Welcome to the Randy Wilson Podcast, episode 24. We are live at the Well Art Gallery in historic community of Blackwell on the south side of Richmond, Virginia. Shout out to AJ Brewer for allowing us to come through and use the venue. I definitely want to shout out Rosetta, who's in the building tonight. Want to shout out Crenius. Want to shout out just the whole movement in regard to what's happening over here in the south side in Blackwell. Both those gentlemen are doing a lot of work in the community to really move this thing, and we are very happy to be in their space. The Well Art Gallery is located at 1309 Hall Street, Richmond, Virginia, and it's the home of contemporary and urban art in South Richmond. I was chopping up with Rosetta the other day just in regard to what plans they got coming here with the gallery. So definitely check out the Well Art Gallery. You can learn more about the Well Art Gallery at www.thewellartgallery.com. The Randy Wilson Podcast is a culture and society podcast highlighting change makers in the community that are doing an amazing work in their respective industry. And we have a living Virginia legend with us tonight in our presence doing all of that. Out of the city of Norfolk, Virginia, Young Crazy, damn.
Yeah, Crazo, down.
You know what I'm saying? Before we get into this interview, though, please know that this is a 7th level media product curated by my man Ethan Evans. We got other photographers in the room tonight. We got Randolph Focus. We got Too Tall Visuals in the building. So you may see a lot of footage out there moving in the community just based off having Crazo come through the city, coming through the 804. Okay. Also want to make sure I plug that this video is being sponsored by the Indie Tube. And I want to really highlight the Indie Tube. Check out the Indie, I-N-D-I-E, tube.com. This platform has been curated by Ethan Evans to highlight independent artists. So this is an opportunity for all independent artists to put out their footage. I called Crazo on and on. He didn't even know. Yeah. The whole crazy camp was on there. Big Crazo, Picasso, Crazo, damn. This is a crazy era. There's all kind of stuff going on, man. Yeah, so, yo, thank you for being on the show.
Appreciate you for letting me on the show.
Yo, man, it's definitely an honor, bro. It's definitely an honor. Really want to highlight the fact that this brother was punctual, man. Very seldomly do we have artists come through the city and they be on time. Brother was here 20 minutes before time. So I'm glad that you came through, Crazo, because it's a really important time right now in hip hop, and it's a really big time right now in your career. You're getting ready to drop a new EP. Yeah, I think next Friday on the 10th. That's kind of your thing, ain't it?
110. That's like we started there early with the Fang Gang Crazy. We went from Fang Gang to Crazy Count, and it's like just something we say we go 10 over, 10 extra at all times. It's like we just 10 more than 100. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we just started it like that, and we just run with it 110. So everybody know that's some Crazy Count shit. So
okay.
We took that date, and we always back then we was throwing bando parties, house parties, and man, we be getting the club and throwing parties and stuff. So we probably gonna have something big, but I'm dropping a project on that day. Well,
yo, you're gonna see this product before that project. So we want to make sure you go check out Crazo's new album. It's going to drop January 10th. That's on a Friday, okay? Definitely make sure you tune into the Randy Wilson Podcast on YouTube and all other channels where podcasts can be heard. But we encourage you to come see the brother, okay, here at the Well Art Gallery. Crazo, what can we expect with this new album? Do you have any features, or can you talk about what the inspiration and the motivation is for this album?
For the new EP, we got It's me and Keno Beats. We just joined
shout out to Keno Beats. He's in the building tonight.
Beats, yeah, my brother. I'm trying to I try to link with producers and do projects with producers. So not too many mixing right. That's some album thing when you mix it around. But I just want to build with one producer. Yeah. So we got ours, and it's called Still Selling 4 Ways. And I got one feature, just my brother Cocaine Malley. Okay. He's from Brunswick, Southside Virginia. So okay. It go hard too. So
word.
Yeah, yo. It's gonna be a vibe. Just some good old trap, just some old good old, Young Crazo back on this shit.
Okay.
Cause last year I kind of stopped back and evaluated, just calmed down a little bit, got some experience in real life, and then this year I'm back on my bullshit.
It's funny, man, how you you humble, man. I can tell that because last year you talking about what you was on, but man, you was on the 35 city tour. We're gonna get to that though. Yeah. It's you was low key last year, but you was at Rolling Loud. But we're gonna get to that. Yeah. I do some work in Norfolk. In the community. I do some community health work, and I've met a lot of people in Norfolk that know our podcast, and it's yo, you need to get Crazo, and I'm like, I hope I get Crazo, you know what I'm saying? And it's yo, you need to understand, this is what they're telling me, and I begin to recognize this. They described you as a very humble, down to earth brother.
Yeah, no, that's me though, but I don't I don't got no. One thing I ain't never had was an ego strike where I can't be embarrassed. I've never been embarrassed in my life. I don't know how that feels, and I don't know how to be big headed because I always want more.
Gotcha.
How can you be celebrating something and you ain't at the highest of what you want to be? Like I want to be way bigger than that. So how can I get out here shitting on niggas and doing that when I ain't even where I want to be? It's like you celebrating a first down when you ain't scored a touchdown.
You 27, 28?
27.
Man, keep that, brother.
Yeah.
Because that is...
I should have said I'm 21. I told somebody I was 21 recently, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you a young boy." I'm like, "Damn, I look 21 still." Hey. Like, no, let me show you how I looked when I was 21. And you know I ain't 21.
Yeah, you had that. They wasn't braided then. You was kind of.
I had a straight one, you know, skinny as a bitch.
Yo, man,
you see my heart beating through my chest.
Oh man, keep that, brother.
Shirt off at my shoes.
Keep that though, because that's what obviously all the people who go major, a lot of times they lose. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They lose that. And that's critical, man. That's special. And, you know, I be out in the community in Norfolk. They recognize that with you. Yeah, I mean, that's probably people you went to school with. You know, I work with them in the health field, and it's like, nah, Crazo is a good guy. You can talk to him. So, you know, obviously you're very approachable.
Yeah, that shit from my pops. He's a stand-up guy in the streets. Well, he locked up now, but everybody I kind of run into from the street, they be like, "Well, we know your pops.
Yeah,
he a real stand-up 100 OG, da da da." And I get that from him though, cause I like that representation. Like, I don't want people to be like, "Boy, that's a slimy ass nigga." He a super gangster. No, that's just a stand-up nigga. Like, he's about his word and he's a man. You know what I'm saying? So,
man. Much respect, man. In one of your recent interviews, I think it was Fuchsia's TV. You shouted out Norfolk and Portsmouth for what they're doing in the rap hip hop scene in Virginia. Much respect to the 757. I was very happy though to see that you gave Richmond love, and we in Richmond today.
Richmond is my second home, bro.
For real? It looks like it because everyone on the sidewalk we passed knew you anyway.
They knew what's up. Yeah.
So can you kind of describe what your ties are to Richmond? I mean, I know you went to Virginia State.
My first time out the city was like really leaving Norfolk was going to Petersburg.
Okay.
And I went to Virginia State, and I went with a vengeance just to be, you know, just to stay out of trouble and shit. That shit don't be working like that.
That's why you didn't go to Norfolk State? Because that was home?
I wanted to get away.
You wanted to get away?
Get out of there because 2 months was going on, and, you know, so I just had to, I want to see something different, you know? And Petersburg kind of led us to Richmond. Like every club we went to on weekends was driving up the street to Richmond.
Yeah.
And then I knew some people at VCU, some girls and shit. We used to go around there and drink. First time playing drinking games. And, you know, being around like, you know, drinking like, just with a college environment for real. Yeah. So since then we just kind of love that shit. Then like my brothers, they from Southside. All my niggas from Southside. So I kind of was out there in Blackwell with them and shit. Running around and just doing shit with them. So I just love Richmond though. Like it just was a city, the closest thing to New York to me. Like, you know what I mean? So.
Well, we're glad to have you in the city tonight, man. We're very appreciative to have you. Do you have any relationship ties with artists in the city?
Yeah, for sure. Like
anyone you rock, and I'm not trying to put you on the spot, but at the same time, kinda, so that we can cut it up and show love.
No question. Like I think back when they had the Crazy Buzz movement, my little brothers Rio on South James, like D-Rock shows, like. They my niggas, like I started with them for real, like kind of just was linking. And then like J. Roddy Rod, I done brought him out to homecoming concerts, and he done brought me out to homecoming concerts.
J. Roddy Rod doing his thing, man.
We share that love. My young boys are popping now. G Sambo
killing it.
Kai just dropped today, so they my little niggas. I fuck with them heavy.
G Sambo is killing it too.
Yeah, and one little young boy named Lil Kiddo, I rock with his shit too though, and they got some camp wave out here too. So we kind of like linked, like, you know, I fuck with that. They screaming camp on their song. Like, boy, I scream camp on my song, so I'm liking that shit.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
I fuck with them.
That's good, man. I've been in Richmond for 16 years, and you know, I talked to a lot of people about like the 804, the 757. Can we bridge it? And you know, I don't know that there's a problem. I think it's that it's distance. I think that's what it's distance.
And a lot of people from our way don't even know about Richmond. That shit is an out of town trip. Me and Keno just said on the way here, like, bro, it's crazy how people think like this is an out of town trip.
It's right up the street.
But we bust that joint in an hour and 30. Like, it's nothing, bro. And I really be out this joint. Like, I come out here and don't nobody know I'm out here. I be out here. So, know what I mean? I got my favorite food restaurant is out here. Like,
what's your favorite food
Lady
spot?
Nolan's.
Oh, I love Lady Nolan's.
Bro,
I go there too. You had the oysters?
No, I go get the same thing every time, and I buy 2 on 1 there, 1 to go. It's the chicken breast with the andouille sausage gravy on top, with the mac and cheese and the rice and beans.
Yo, man,
God, I went to New Orleans and couldn't find that meal.
Yo,
it was the real New Orleans didn't have that meal. So,
I love that spot. That's one of my favorite spots too. Yeah. If you go back, definitely try the fried oysters.
Fried oysters.
Man, they off the chain. They off the chain. They like the best fried oysters of any place I've had fried oysters. So, definitely, it's good to learn and see that you got some Richmond ties. It's good for Richmond, and it's good for 757 to see that camaraderie.
Yeah, we're gonna bridge. It's gonna come way harder this year. I'm quite sure.
It's a couple artists that's been coming up here to the Rap Elite. You heard of the Rap Elite?
The Rap Elite.
Rap Elite. Shout out to Radio B. He's like the curator of that. He's a dope artist here in Richmond. Okay. Basic is an artist out of 757, and Will Jung. I may not be saying this.
Will Jung?
Yeah.
Will Jung. Oh yeah, I seen his. I think I know who that is.
They came out here, man, and they've been representing
up.
for sure. Definitely, man. So if you get a chance, man, check out the Rap Elite, man, because it's a really strong movement that's happening here.
I got you. I'll check it out. And I really be on a lot of shit, but a lot of shit I be missing too.
Yeah. Hey, it's the last Sunday of the month. I think the next one's on the 26th, and it's some really crazy art. It's a real good event, man.
For sure.
So in 2019, let's talk about this previous year for a minute. In 2019, we seen you in the Bay at Rolling Loud.
Was that 19? It really might.
I thought it was.
It was 18.
It was
the
18.
year just started.
Okay.
So that was really the end of 18.
So let's start there.
It was the end of 18.
Let's start there then and go forward, man.
I fucking tripping.
I
think it was.
I want you to give some game today.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of artists who are watching the show right now that are aspiring to be in a position like you are.
No question.
And you still aspiring to be in even bigger positions too. Yeah. So you can give a lot of game right now.
Yeah.
Because Roland, I've been to Bonnaroo. I've done it. Yeah. I know exactly. Yeah. Can you give some game to helping us learn the ingredients to what gets you in a space like that? Because I know the Crazy Camp was crazy.
Yeah.
And that's a crazy crowd.
Yeah. That's it. It's just like. It's like, I don't know bro, a lot of shit that be happening for me, bro, it just happened off me being me. And I tell a lot of niggas, you believe it or not, though, a lot of situations come for me off of this gym, bro. I'm really telling you some real shit, bro. If you really was with me every day, you'd be like, the gym made them fuck with him. Him drinking with them boys made them, I promise you, bro, that's
the social piece of it.
I don't come around niggas saying I rap. Listen to this song. I don't do that shit. I be me. And people fuck with me. Then they get to seeing my videos after they follow my Instagram and be like, oh, this nigga snap. Or he going crazy. Or that's a hit. So I come around to give you who I am. Like, I'm my own person. Yeah. And people just rock with me. So that really what got me to Rolling Loud. Like, my situation and my brother, we went on tour together, Bad Hunter Izzy. And we became close like this because we was on the same label together, but it's other niggas on that label that I won't like this with. It's just bro and me and bro just was like this. Like he really like he'll tell you that I'm his favorite rapper. Like he'll tell you that like, and bro bigger. Like he's up there. So we went on tour together and they put us on Rolling Out. Ski Mask went and bro gave him a set. So of course every show on the tour, like we performing 3 songs that I made, like on the stage. We're only doing about 8 of them. Yeah. So we going up and Rolling Loud. That shit really like I walk out there and every show, everywhere I go, I straight say, Young Crazy from Norfolk, Virginia, and this what I'm on, and I say what I say, and then we go into it. But that shit, they really went up though, and I
did
always
35
thought
cities?
about wanting to do.
Did you do it? Was that the beginning of the 35 city tour? Because I know you did a 35 city tour.
That shit was at the end.
That was the end.
After my birthday in September, we started in the end of July or maybe August beginning.
Man, y'all was moving to do 35 cities.
Yeah,
that's like
we went
3-4 months.
Tour bus, man.
I saw y'all in Texas, and I saw y'all in the middle of the desert, and all kind of pictures.
Overheated. The tour bus overheated right by the border. I'm talking about we seeing the border, bro. Like we can see the border. The border patrol pull up on us because the bus overheated, and we get out. I just warm me up some noodles in the goddamn microwave, and My nigga, like, we taking pictures, we go outside. That's why I'm out that shit with no shirt and my jog pants on. And bro just wanted some noodles. And I get this nigga some noodles in the picture. And that shit went viral, bro. Like, they put a little meme on top of that bitch and that shit went viral. People sent me that shit at least 10,000 times, bro. Like, this you, bro. This you. Like, your shit going. And I'd be like, bro, all I did was give my nigga some noodles in a picture. Like, that's regular hood shit for me. That's why I be fascinated how the world is. Like, bro, that shit was something to y'all. So like, bro, we from the hood, we get niggas noodles every day on the block. Like so.
So basically, the ingredients for you have been you being you. Being consistent.
I don't know how to be nothing else. And then, but I look at it sometimes like I want to add little different ingredients to me that ain't a part of me. Just for them to get to see me, and then they can get me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's like I can throw something else in there that ain't really my type of shit, but that might get them to look. And once they look, I'm like, oh no, I fuck with this nigga. I ain't gotta do that forever.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gotta do the little weird shit that I don't like or shit that don't, just not me. But sometimes it's required, and that's really like I swallow my pride pill. So I'ma try new things and do different things just to. I know how the world going. It's changing. It ain't, you know, when I start rapping, you just have to be nice. Like, I started my first song in 2010. Like, you snap, bro. They gonna rock with you. Like, you gotta go hard on that shit. Put a flow on it. Now, it's like, they don't care about how good your shit is. They wanna, you better be on Instagram punching a nigga in the face or doing backflip off a roof or some stupid shit. Like,
but bro, you've got a lot.
Bitches on.
I'm 30. I'm older than you, man. A lot older. I've watched him, man. You've got a lot better. Like I feel like in the beginning and watching you and how you evolve, like you brought the party, you brought the crazy, you brought all that. But the bars have evolved, man. You were definitely. I'm hearing them differently now.
Me off Get Dumb, right?
Yeah.
Get Dumb was the first one I dropped. That on January 10th, 2013. And that's one of my biggest songs. That's the song that got me here to this day. Niggas could cut on Get Dumb in the club right now. And me and my niggas gonna look at each other like, bro,
that ain't.
Why they playing this shit, bro? Like, play lessons or just play whatever. Like, Get Dumb still, I fuck with Get Dumb, but I'm just older now. Yeah. It's like, I was on some young, I was young.
Yeah.
Like, I was super young. So.
You know, you got a lot of eyes on you though now.
Yeah, no question.
And you know that. You know when you walking down the street or you walking in the mall, you know that everybody know you.
Bro, I take pictures so much, bro, and
I need y'all to recognize right now that watching the show, if you don't know who Young Crazy is, and I mean it's only gonna be like 7 or 8 of y'all, but if you don't, you need to go YouTube it right now. Like it's crazy. It's crazy, man.
Everything. Young Crazy on everything.
Show them, you're icy. You're quite icy today, sir. You want something, right?
Regular. This ain't. I'm a real fan of Gucci.
I don't
want to get out your question. I know you got some shit to ask and talk about, so I don't want to stop.
Nah, go ahead. But go ahead.
I think I do interviews real good.
No, you do.
I like to express myself.
You do, and because I was already gonna ask you, are you Gucci influenced? Because first off, I saw you with Gucci. If I'm interpreting correctly, Gucci may have told you that you was the Gucci of Virginia.
Yeah, it was like it wasn't like that though, but. That's the one I'm adding to my new ingredients.
Yeah. Well, you got the 6-pack coming too, huh? You got the 6-pack?
For sure. I'm on the way. Way. Cause I grew up off the walk. Like Gucci is like I wouldn't be me today without Gucci, man. Like, I tell niggas that niggas think I'm crazy, but I really mean that shit. Like when I was young, like when we cut that Gucci on, I felt the weight. He say little shit in his song. Like back then, I was like. 2008, about 2007, 8, I had like big Jesus head, gold, real gold. I went no fake jewelry. I had real big Jesus heads and a big Jesus head chain. Real gold now. I done spent like $900 in the mall. I'm talking about I'm a teenager, but I'm 16, shit like that.
Yeah.
Get my earrings from my man, he sell them to me, boom. And everything Gucci's rapping about is jewelry. Well, I might be ugly, but my car is good looking. I had a drop top Mustang and I had a 07 Mustang in 2008. Does that make sense? Yeah, was it 2008?
Yeah,
I had a 07 Mustang. Yeah. So that was my baby, and niggas know me for that Mustang.
Yeah.
So I dropped the top on my shit, and I'm young. I know I look like a kid. Now I think back on it, like I know people pulled up beside me at the stop, like, what this little kid doing? But I really, that's my shit. Like that was my whip. Gucci used to just say certain shit that had me like feeling confident. Like, cause I ain't no pretty nigga. I ain't no pretty boy. I ain't trying to be pretty. I ain't trying to be that.
Yeah.
But I'm that nigga, and I'm feeling like that.
Yeah.
And Gucci helped me feel that way.
Yeah.
Like I don't care what y'all whack ass niggas do. I'm that nigga. Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna beat you. I'm going whatever y'all with. I'm with. I'm like that.
Yeah.
So, just growing up, I know Gucci really inspired me to be the nigga I am. So when I tell niggas that shit, like. They be knowing. A lot of niggas back home, they call me the guap of Virginia. Like, I don't be making this shit up. They say that shit. Like,
well, I mean, look, man, when you got 50,000 followers, like, you are entitled to be able to say what they are saying.
Yeah.
Because you got a lot of people who are saying and liking and subscribing and swiping.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, look, you got the vibes.
Yeah.
And I'm careful sometimes about saying like, hey, you know, you look like this or you sound like that because people get, you know. But you got a lot of Gucci vibes.
That's my inspiration, though. That's the only nigga I'm gonna accept that you say I sound like. Cause other than that, motherfuckers be sounding like me.
I don't know if it's sound, yeah, you do.
Like
it's a vibe though.
It's like what I'm influenced by.
Yeah.
I grew up off of that.
Exactly.
So sometimes when people be like, bro, he sound just like that, or talking about other rappers, I'd be like, bro, maybe they grew up off of that,
it's
bro.
like Kobe grew up off Jordan. Kobe grew up off Jordan.
That's why.
Exactly.
So I grew up off the WAP, and that's just you gonna hear that in me, and I'm not ashamed of it. You tell me I sound like anybody else, I'm gonna get offended, because it's like, boy, I don't. Like, no, people sound like me these days, bro.
Yeah.
I got young boys out here sounding like me, bro.
Yeah.
But I don't care about that. If you was inspired by Get Dumb Crazo 2015, I'm happy. Like
that's what keeps it moving. That's how the art of hip hop continues to evolve.
That's how it happened. Them boys started hip hop rapping off old samples and shit, like back in the day samples. Like it's hip hop. That's what it's about.
Yeah,
it's cool. That's
can't be.
Bother me.
It's like when you was kids, you used to play, you know, That's My Car, or you know, you get mad when someone get your shoes. Like, you got to evolve. Yo, I saw Gucci one time in Atlanta, man. It was like a Waffle House type spot, but this was right after he like punched somebody at Lennox Mall.
Oh, for real?
I wanted to speak to him. I ain't gonna lie, yo, I was scared. I'm not even gonna lie. I was scared, man, because like at first I didn't think it was him because like, you know, he got the ice cream, and what I learned in that day that I saw him on TV, sometime maybe they have like makeup or something on. I get shine more because in person it ain't as
you can't really see it.
So I was like,
right
man,
now you can't see. Yeah, he removed. He didn't remove it.
So I'm like, is that Gucci? Is that not Gucci? I seen the whip outside, so I thought it might be Gucci, but I was like, okay, I ain't messing with him because he was just on the news.
Crazy? How you bought that Rolling Loud? That was the day after my birthday or something like that. And for my birthday gift from Amina Diop, that's like Gucci, like manager, like sister. They work together. That's kind of like my big sister too.
Okay.
So for my birthday, she introduced me to Gucci because she know how much I fuck with Gucci. So we in his dressing room, and bro coming there and straight like, and they thought I was gonna trip out, but I ain't know. Like, that's my nigga.
Yeah, you ain't gonna fan out. Yeah.
Crazy. I'm not gonna scream or some wild ass shit. Yeah. So that's what she did for my birthday, and we linked up and we, you know, did it right there. So
that's what's up, man. Shout out to Gucci, man.
Yeah, shout out Gucci too. Yeah.
Sure. So I saw you. But man, this man's stalking a brother. Yeah, man, I'm stalking. I'm stalking all you artists for real. I'm sitting here, I'm learning, I'm listening, I'm studying.
I like that.
Yo, you was in Florida at Jay-Z's gala, man, and you was I see.
That's the word,
Gala. Something like that.
We be saying gala. I don't know what the fuck we were talking about.
It's definitely a gala.
Hey, bro, we were saying gala, bro. Hey.
Man. So can you just kind of like, look, man, we trying to sponge off of you, man. We trying to evolve and develop. Tell me, like, you was in there. You was in there.
I put that shit on.
You was in there.
Tuxedo, all that shit.
Like, I mean, B was there, and like you was here. I saw it. Like, tell us about that, man. Tell us about the event.
Meek and that shit trying to fix his belt and shit. He walked right. I had a double backload this nigga Meek right here, cause you know it's like, bro, I grew up all these niggas, so it's like, you know, I swallow my pride, but that shit still be.
Oh yeah, of
big
course.
For me though, cause I know niggas from where I'm from ain't seeing this shit, bro.
Yeah, look, and that's the reason why I'm asking you that is because we see you in what you embracing and what you experiencing. So we now trying to get the game.
Yeah, no question,
so that we can help move the next generation to understand how they get in that room. Can you tell us how they come together, or did you didn't write no check to go in that room?
Nah, hell no.
You had an invitation.
Went from, short story is like the person who really behind us, like who really like fuck with us heavy and got shit going on majorly. He in business with the Rock Nation people and shit, you know. And he used to own D1. D1 don't exist no more. That's my old label. Like that's my label. But he still fuck with us though. So he had a table there, and he straight invite like my brother Izzy, Rab, Amina. Like we all go with him because it's like. You know, he know we need to experience that shit. So he fuck with us like that. To the point where he tucked us up, made sure we was fresh, you know. Oh, so he handled all that. Yeah, he made sure we was good, bro. Bro, that you know them tables ain't no like
man.
Tables, bro. Them shit like damn shit like $20,000 for a table.
And y'all was in there like y'all was really in there and tucked up like tuxedo up.
Anybody can go. You gotta be invited. Like so we went like and really did that shit though and really like got to, you know, run around and shit and be us like.
That's good, man.
With the like I'm running around and shit. Me and bro getting ripped like eating good. It was experience though. Then you see Jay like niggas walking right past Jay like.
Dang.
Like niggas don't, you know.
People don't get close to Jay.
You don't get close to that shit. Like even the room, bro. It ain't even a bunch of rappers in there. It's a bunch of millionaires. Nigga, like. That shit is crazy. You walk around like, bro, that's the nigga that own. They like, hey, that's the nigga that own. Da da da. I'm like, oh, for real, shit.
Was you able to? So did you able to create some movement while you was there?
Yeah. Like I just, you know, just chopped it with a few folks and just like, you know, playing my part though. Like, you know what I'm saying. So, like I told you, I don't be the extra nigga. Like, boy, I rap da da da. None of that whack ass shit. I don't do that. Yeah. You see me, you gonna remember my face, and somebody in there remember me from the tuxedo place, and was like. Bro, and we chopped it up, and I'm like, damn, you were like, damn, I didn't even know you were paying attention to the hell we were talking about. Because niggas just be lit, but niggas straight stopped me, like, yeah, I seen you at the touch. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, so, man.
Niggas just be fucking with me though, bro. Like, I feel like I'm just one of them God get the people. Like,
chosen. You've been chosen, man. Look, I mean, like I said, man, I'm just happy to see anybody who's making it, and you definitely making some moves, man. And then next time you in that room, man, if you need anybody, you need a writer or a filmmaker, nothing. Remember these guys down here, man. We hey, because I'm letting everyone know this is going to be the most professional, well put together video that you see for a minute until he signed with Rock Nation. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, hey, we working, man. So who anyone in mainstream other than Gucci that you really rock with?
I fuck with 21 Savage.
Yeah.
Super hard.
I like that song with him and J. Cole a lot.
Yeah, 21 Savage, he a real nigga. When I linked with him, he was a real dude.
Yeah.
You know, just kept it official.
Yeah.
And Lucci, that's my nigga. I done got him drunk off gin.
Yeah.
And like, shit. My brain be moving slow when I be having to think about people and shit like that. But I fuck with a lot of people though, bro.
So this is
Casanova.
Yeah.
I fuck with Casanova. He was right there. I fuck with Casanova. That's my nigga.
You ever met him?
Casanova?
Yeah.
That's my nigga. Like, when I'm telling you, you ask me who I fuck with, I'm telling you people that I really gonna...
You really do.
Yeah, Casanova gonna see me and hug me. That nigga like to hug me while I was eating one day, like to knock my earring off, man. Like, big, strong ass.
Yeah. Like, I can see y'all do some... I can see y'all do music together.
Yeah, no question. No, that's...
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
20 is gonna be beautiful.
I'm sure it is, man. I'm sure it is. And Virginia's gonna be here to document it all the way. Man, what's in the water?
What's in the water?
What's in the water, bro?
Crazo down to the point now I can't post my moves. I'm next up, right? My checkup, trying to grab the counter with the ocean view. Hey, nah. It's Virginia though, bro. We really set a lot of tones and do a lot of major shit that people don't even know. You just overlook. They be overlooking it because they ain't been having no real reason to just be zoomed into it. Like put your fucking, what's the shit called? Magnify glass. A lot of niggas ain't scrolling on a magnify glass to where we at. You know what I'm saying? Then you get a lot of singers from where we from, producers where we from, and you know, shit like that though. So, but when it hit, they gonna see like, boy, them niggas been snapping, man. We gonna be looking at like, boy, niggas been snapping. Like, it's been good shit.
You been holding it down. Y'all been holding it down heavy, like the you, Yon, for solid 10 years strong. And I'm not talking about Pusha and Clip. I'm talking about the last 10 years. I'm talking about the last 10 years. Y'all been getting money.
10 years yet, though.
I did an interview. What'd you say?
I ain't 10 years yet, though.
When'd you start rapping?
I did my first song, No Trucks, we just riding cools. Ray Ray dropped the roof. I did that in September 2010.
That's 10 years. You 10 years in, man.
9 years. And
okay. All right. You know, okay.
You know when you start getting older, niggas be trying to cut that shit down. Like, hold on, bro, I ain't 30 yet. You tripping? Like,
yo, I did an interview with Pretty Boy, and he's an artist out of Norfolk. He's on.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. He's saying.
Yeah, I like Pretty Boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really the water, man. Is. You know, we got an artist out of Richmond who's going to be on the stage or something in the water, Nicholas F. We definitely, you familiar with Nicholas F?
Yeah.
We really rock hard with Nicholas F, man. I'm a little bit disappointed that there's not more Virginia artists on the stage, but I know that I know that last year y'all did, and there's a lot of money to get, whether you on that stage or
make your own stage.
Create your own stage.
Create your own stage. That's why I be telling everybody. Hitting me like, bro, you gonna get up there, bro. Don't worry, Don't worry, bro. I'm not worried. I know every promoter and DJ and everybody in my city, bro. They fuck with me. They didn't probably book me before.
Yeah.
I would put my own shit together to make me some money that weekend and have my own event before I just wait for somebody to hand that bitch to me. You know what I'm saying? So.
I mean, while we at it, and that's a great point because like last year, I reshared it on my story last night when I was doing my study and. Last year, something in the Water Festival, Timberland, Chad, Teddy Riley, Pharrell, Pusha was all on the stage, and they was talking about, what artists they rock with. Mm-hmm. And in that group, Young Money Yon, I know Pusha and Pharrell mentioned Young Money Yon. Mm-hmm. So I'm not really familiar with her. It's Pretty Savage. That's my little sister. Pretty Savage. She's got like 150,000 followers on Instagram.
That's the game. Like, she really been like that. Like, I fuck with her. Like, any female rapper I'm gonna mention from Virginia, I'm mentioning her name.
Pretty Savage.
She hold her own. She done did the viral shit. She do that shit. And she with G Herbo and them out of Chicago.
Okay.
She got her shit.
You got any music with her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit and shit that we never dropped.
I didn't know about. I just learned about her. Breeze Barker.
Breeze Barker, that's my nigga. Like,
he's at Portsmouth. Is that right?
He's from Portsmouth.
Yeah, they made sure they let them know he's Portsmouth and North.
Yeah, cause me and bro did Shocks and Pistols. We did a project with Timberland, and it's Shocks and Pistols. Mm-hmm. Shock City, Pistol City. Mm-hmm. It was like that was never good. Mm-hmm. From where we from, North and Portsmouth, never just was like together. It was beef for no reason. Yeah, I grew up fighting Portsmouth niggas for no reason. I didn't know them boys. Yeah. So me and bro kind of linked it because he's big over there. Yeah. And I'm big on Norfolk. Yeah. And we linked it with Timberland. And Timberland reached out to us and put us in the stew, and we did some shit. And
all right, go on. All right. So give us the game, because so I hit Young Money Yon. I talked about Pretty Savage, Breeze Barker, but then it was Young Crazo. Timberland was like, yo, Young. And,
was that the first name they said? I think it was the Young Crazy the first name.
I think it was. I just wanted to make you the last for the. I was trying to give you the round up. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to come in and close it. But yeah, it was.
Niggas ain't let them finish the question. They say Young Crazy. The crowd real crazy.
They did. Now come on, man. Come on.
Niggas been waiting for that though. You gotta think people been waiting to hear what them guys thought about the scene or whatever.
Yeah, I understand.
You just didn't think they knew about it for real.
The only thing I didn't like about that. Mm-hmm. The only thing I didn't like about that, and I want to get into learning about the Timbo relationship, because you got brother Timberland. Yeah. I want to get in that, but I will say this: I was a little upset that they only recognized artists from the 757. Like Virginia ain't working hard. Now I'm not saying. Let's go there.
I'm drinking, right?
Go there. Help me.
They don't be knowing for real, bro.
I believe no. Nah, you ain't know anyone. You ain't know anyone. You ain't know anyone.
They be knowing, or they just ready for you to go to where you gotta go without it, and then you handle your business, and then we can say, boom, we like that.
Yon said that Pharrell, but he's close. Or Yon's in the street. You know what I'm saying? He's closer to the ground, so they can learn through guys like y'all.
Yeah, Yon kind of older. He kind of he be with them, like he know them. They close. Mm-hmm. They hold up. I'm young. I didn't know nothing about it. I grew up watching Yon pull up to the club and looking like, boy, who the hell is this nigga?
Yeah.
Like, that's me being a little boy at the club. I was in the club when I was 14, 15. I was young as a bitch going to high school in the morning. And I've seen niggas like, bro, and like, I didn't know him. I was just like, who the hell is this nigga pulling up in the... So, he kind of grew up around that era. I'm younger than that, bro. Okay. So, I didn't know nothing about that. And I'm from a side of Norfolk that's like, overlooked, like we really had to hold our shit down with 10 niggas, and 5 of them probably was soft as a bitch. So I'm just being real, bro. So I really from a little small side, like by the border of the beach. So I be knowing shit, and I just hold my shit down with, but man, niggas ain't they just don't be knowing, man. To be realistic, bro, they don't know about this 805. You know,
I believe it. So it's like,
they don't know that.
So I've watched your interviews. Like, look, I don't think that anyone should be upset about what you're saying.
Nah, they do though.
But they shouldn't be, because they're not going to learn about the Randy Wilson podcast if they're not paying attention to Young Crazo.
But they be paying attention to me, bro. They be telling me about shit I got going on. I be like, I didn't know y'all fucking knew. Like, why y'all? So if you know me and been following me this much, what's the issue then? Why? Yeah. Why you ain't tell me go fuck with that PR from over there? Or why you ain't tell me you need to goddamn start doing something like this, bro? Cause this I don't get none of that. Nigga ain't tell me none of that. Nigga just told me they fuck with my music and sung one of my songs back to me. And now the whole world think I'm a hater or beefing with a nigga. And it's like, that shit is false. It's just like, I'm just asking it's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be knowing. Who am I supposed to be following the guidelines of? We are the first generation of Virginia local. Yo, what rappers from Virginia was getting paid for shows before Young Money Yon and Young Crazy? Just local, not no major deal. Yeah. I want to know. Do you know what? Even in Richmond.
Like, not the money.
J. Roddy Rod. I like J. Roddy Rod.
But
so him too.
But I think in the 7 cities, you look, man. In the 7 cities, you can easily. My homeboy over there, Chris Randolph, he put me onto this game, right? Yeah. You got 7 cities. You can easily pick up 10,000 fans in all 7. No question. So it's a lot easier in that area to get money. But in Richmond,
they don't. But the thing is,
brother, you've been getting money. You've been getting money though. You've been getting money.
No.
You've been getting money, bro.
I'm poor as a bitch on God. But I'm telling you though, like, I'm just saying what we kind of birthed. Like, we didn't get to go off no guideline. Like, but we got to do this and do that, cause that's what dude did, or that's what they did. We didn't go off nobody. We had to make it happen. My nigga Yon kind of had his own life situation, like he said in your shit. Yeah. Fuck waiting on somebody. I'm gonna make this shit happen like this. Yeah. And then I might rap one album a year. Yeah. But you got the resources to make it happen. Yeah. A lot of niggas don't got that. Like, I don't be having that style. I didn't have that. So it's like I gotta really like try to figure out the game plan of rap. Like, I'm a rapper. Like, I'm trying to rap. Yeah. I don't have a guideline locally. Like, we don't have that. You know, niggas in Atlanta got cultures of rappers. Yeah. Like, they have, LA got cultures of rapper shit going on. Yeah. But we don't have that, bro. And that's all I be saying. Like, ain't nobody showing us that shit, like, did that for us, bro. And even inspiration. Why niggas be acting like I be asking somebody to go sign a young boy. Cause they make it seem like I'm the one wanting to get signed by a nigga. I don't want that. I'm good off deals. Yeah. Like, I'm okay. I done turn down deals. Like, good deals. I done turn them down. Niggas ain't even pull up. I don't remember. Maybe I didn't see it. I didn't see niggas like inspiring me with a new Wraith ride past me as a kid. Or damn, he got the Wraith. Yeah. Damn, man, we see a Bentley in our city. We know who owned it. We see a goddamn I-8. Oh, that's cuz shit. I-8. You go to Atlanta and they is all over the streets. Yeah. It's just inspiration and mental just to help a nigga brain move. Because other than that, you're going to be stuck in the streets doing some dumb shit. And like I did on my freestyle, I had the shirt. The biggest song in our area, every nigga on that song was locked up, bro. At the time when I did that. And that shit was major to me because all them niggas, every one of them told them that they came up listening to my shit. Like, they spend real accounts. It's my music. I think so it bothered me a little different just to think, like, I can't help niggas how I want to help niggas. But that shouldn't even be my focus because I got to help myself. I think. But I don't
look,
know.
Man, this is it. That's it. I think, look, with hip hop, man, there's a reason why like Fab and Jada are so relevant, man, because they have been good at like being a hybrid between, you know, the older, my generation and these young guys. Like, they can get on a young track, they connected. And I think you a younger artist, but you still got the hand connect. You know, you can reach a young. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But at the same time, you also can see you can connect with these young boys.
Yeah.
Well, you a voice. Man, look, I believe that what happens with your brain and what happens to your stomach sometimes comes out your mouth. That's the reason why your mouth's in the middle.
I can't bite my tongue though, bro.
It's okay, man. If you swallowed it, though, it might hurt you more. Think about it. I tell people, sometimes if you swallow the things that you want to say, it'll cause more pain in your throat than the impact it'll have if it comes through your mouth and you give it to it. It is what it is.
No homo, but yeah.
Pause. Oh, dang. So yeah, you're right, man. We gonna move on.
Let's move on. Okay.
Yeah, man. Hey, but yo, I think that was a good 5 minutes of this right here. Right, that was a good 5 minutes. That's what they need to hear, bro.
No,
they need to hear that, man. Yeah, what happened to Magoo? Is that a problem? I mean, real talk, is that a problem? I don't know. I'm really asking.
You know what? I do know.
I really don't know.
This how I know shit.
Everybody laughing like everybody know
shit though. Magoo got real estate out in Suffolk right now. That he doing good with, bro. I'm just hearing what I know from.
Why am I laughing though, man?
Because it was a funny ass.
Is it like? Am I supposed to know? Everybody know what happened to Magoo?
Okay. But no, though, like, he got some shit going on. I guess he's grown ass man. They should be alright.
Yeah, hey. Shit. So I'm watching your Instagram.
Yeah.
No Jumper, Adam. You know Adam? Because Adam was like,
he DM'd me and hit me up and told me when I was in LA, holla. Then I was in LA, he had a lot of shit going on, so I told him next time I come to LA, I'm hollering. But he fucked with me.
Yeah, he was obviously rocking with you, man.
My videos and shit, he be like going crazy. That's why I be reposting it. But
that's what's up, man.
Yeah, he fucked with my shit heavy though.
That's what's up, man. Yeah. Yo, check. Yo, Adam, I got a jumper, bro. I'm just letting you know, man. Come to Virginia. Come deal with us, man.
No Jumper. It's bricks. Niggas don't know that's from Gucci. A lot of niggas don't even know that. See?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know it.
You didn't know that, right? Mm-hmm. No Jumper is from Gucci, man.
For real?
Balling like an athlete and God. No Jumper. It's bricks.
I just got on Gucci. I ain't gonna lie. I like.
You just got on Gucci. I'm
not a Gucci fan. No. I was watching Gucci, man, but I'm such a whole fan. I'm not really a Atlanta fan.
There's no way you can be.
I'm not like a fan of Atlanta rappers like talking about. No disrespect to them.
Like a knucklehead. I'm getting older, so I want to say that word now. I said that shit yesterday, and that shit was funny. But you had to been a knucklehead when Gucci first came out, and then you would have really fucked it with Gucci. Like,
gotcha.
If you was up like, yeah, he's beefing with Young Jeezy. I grew up off Young Jeezy first.
Yeah. I know.
You get what I'm saying? I grew up off that first. Then Gucci came out like, boy.
Yeah, I came on.
So I like, okay, that's what I'm on. Yeah. Telling niggas they bitches. So it just went from there.
Yeah. Hey, I want to create a synergy moment before we go around and how I close. DJ Banger just came in the room. I believe DJ Banger did one of your first mixtapes, if I'm correct, right?
Sure, he did.
Yo, let's have a love moment. DJ Banger, come through and just say what's up, man.
Yeah. Did my first shit. Banger, over here, dude.
DJ Banger's been. DJ Banger, from what I understand, is like one of the mixtape gods.
Listen.
Yo, Banger, how you doing, bro? Yo, man, if you don't mind, man, speaking to Mike, man, just, talk to them, man. Tell them a minute about, like, you've seen this brother's career.
That's crazy he got Banger here, though. I'm like, damn.
Well, check it out, though.
My nigga Banger.
Check it. I mean, when I do my homework on my artists, I got to call DJ Banger. DJ Banger, he been doing these mixtapes for a minute, man. Just tell him, man, about how you've seen this brother's career.
This nigga came out the bat, like, nigga, I'm ready to rap. And like, nigga, I want my tape done, like, right there, like, you know what I'm saying? He called me, like, nigga, shit, we did bro shit, nigga. I remember bro shit, like, nigga, I had to walk in the snow, because bro wasn't taking over my ass. I was trying to push his back. I was like, yo, bro, like, wait till he's like, nah, nigga, that shit got to drop right there, nigga.
Bro, I think this was that Piff days.
No, that Piff, my nigga.
Bro, that's crazy, because Banger did Definition of Crazy, I think the first one.
Yeah,
I think I got 3 of them bitches right now. Like, I got about 3 of them shits, so I'm thinking about a 4.
So, oh shit, at the mic,
yeah. So
Yeah, hey, even on his shit since he got down jumped off, like he passed niggas and lapped niggas and he turned up, like, you know what I'm saying?
Consistency is key. That's
real shit, bro. Like,
like I was telling him, when I was doing my homework, I got to hit up DJ Banger because DJ Banger can tell me about a lot of artists who've come through the city, who've been through the city. He's been pushing mixtapes like crazy for 15 years?
Man, I lost count, bro.
Yeah.
For real, bro.
But yo,
at least 10.
Yeah, at least 10 piece, man. Well, yeah, man. Hey, shit, man. He a prime example. Goddamn, why you put that shit in the streets and that nigga took running. I don't hear no excuses from niggas. You dig? Like,
yeah.
For real, bro. That nigga took that shit went running like. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, real shit, man. I salute too, bro. I ain't seen bro in a minute. We be on the road.
I ain't know you walked in, bro, and I got to look at the shit, so I don't even be looking around. But I get to wondering and shit, so I don't like to look around.
Hey, look, man.
Yo, I appreciate you coming through, man.
Too, bro.
Thank you, sir. Yo, everybody go check out DJ Banger. Thank you, man. So Crazo, this is how I kind of like close out the podcast, all right? So I want you to think fast.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
I seen that.
Yeah. So, chicken or fish?
Chicken, for sure.
Beef or pork?
Beef.
So you ain't on one of those like cool diets like I see you getting the Gucci Man, you working on the Gucci Man six pack.
I've been working on shit now, but I can't stop eating tacos and fried chicken.
For real, yeah.
And I'm not getting no pork tacos. I don't even like pork like that.
Yo, I forgot to say it. Like you went to Virginia State for a couple years. We talked about that. And then you didn't finish, you didn't take the traditional route, but you went back to Virginia State and you getting more money than if you would have even graduated probably with a degree.
Yeah, like,
that's crazy.
I remember leaving and felt dumb as a bitch that I had to leave. I crashed my Beamer on some drunk ass shit. And that shit was over with. Mm-hmm. Like I crashed my Beamer like 2 days before the semester was over. I was already on academic probation. And I was like, I'm going back home and I go get me some money and shit. You know what I mean? So I dipped. And then rap did what I was doing, and they called and booked me, paid money for me to come back and come to the stage that they graduated on.
That's crazy.
I'm walking the stage, and I make sure I walk back and forth on that stage to let niggas know, like, boy, I still graduated. My mama can't tell me shit. Like, she was mad. No, mom, they paid me to come back.
Yeah.
And I still owe Sally Mae, but fuck it. Fuck Sally Mae.
So, football, basketball?
Basketball.
But you played football, if I'm correct, right?
I played football, and I stopped liking football when I stopped playing. I played 10th grade in high school from one of the best high schools in Virginia, Oscar Smith. Mm-hmm. Shout out Smith gang.
And you went back recently. I think I saw that.
When I realized that all the college homecomings were trying to book me, but I did them already. Mm-hmm. And one that I was like, boy, I do that, but they ain't trying to give me the money I want. I said, boy, I'm just gonna go back to my high school and tweak up. Mm-hmm. Like that's what they want, and they came out to my song multiple times that year. Come out to my music. So I came back and did it with them. And
that was
love. I ain't doing no college homecoming this year.
That was
I've
love.
been doing college homecomings for the last four years.
Yeah, so, that was love.
Yeah. So
any particular college that you like rocking with, or?
I love VCU.
Yeah.
I love Norfolk State because. Yeah, Norfolk State is in the middle of my town. Mm-hmm. ODU as well. ODU fuck when we had Virginia State because I went there. Virginia Tech, I did their homecoming. They had a little homecoming concert I did before.
Go and give some real game. What do Virginia Tech checks be like, bro?
Bro,
Virginia Tech checks.
I don't even remember, bro. I know we went out there and tweaked up and went to a house party afterwards. Walking past whiteys and all, no offense, but it just was different though, because you hear about.
I went to college out that way, so it's Southwest Virginia.
You hear about it, so you be just like, what
fraternities and stuff like that out there. It's different. It's definitely different. It's a culture shock.
Yeah, but it'd be cool just to experience it though. Like, and I knew some people that play sports. I know niggas that play sports for every college here.
Gotcha.
Like even when I did VCU, I came out in Breonna Weber jersey. Yeah. Like legendary VCU.
So who's your favorite NBA team?
The Wizards.
Dang, really?
I'm a point guard fan, and it came with Gilbert Arenas.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to like Ray Allen.
Yeah.
But
you like college basketball?
It's way better, but I don't know them.
Gotcha.
I don't know their names and shit.
I'm a Carolina fan.
I don't watch sports no more, though.
No?
I don't watch no sports. I play 2K every day, but I don't watch sports.
You play the 2K, the basketball one?
Man, the nigga I did a song with the other day, man. Shout out nigga Jinx. I did a song with him. And he made a song. He know John Morant.
Yeah.
And he said the song was called John Morant. And I really in the studio like, what do he do? Who is he? What team he play for? What position he play? What's his jersey number? I need to know this shit. Then I'm getting on Google because I don't know this man.
Yeah. Shout out John Morant. He jumped over like
I
Kevin.
seen it when I got on Google, but I was like, I just don't pay attention.
Yeah, I played basketball with his cousin, Julius Galashaw. Shout out to Julius. He went to Keene College in Bristol, Tennessee. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Well, hey man, well at this point, man, I'm just coaching and reffing right now at this point. But I love basketball. I'm a Laker fan.
No question.
So who's your childhood crush, man? Celebrity crush?
No, bro. I kind of hit all my crushes in my life, man. Shit, bro. I had crushes from Norfolk and in the streets, and I hit all of them. Like any girl I ever wanted in Norfolk, Virginia, that I ever thought about, I hit them. Like niggas know me as the ugly nigga with the bad
Crazo, man.
I do that. That's me.
Cause I mean, you ain't got no Nia Long, Beyonce crushes, none of them, man.
I'm trying to think real quick though while I'm here. Like, wow. Drea.
Oh yeah, Drea's great, man. Basketball Wives, Drea.
Mad as a bitch. Drea was there. Drea. I always liked her physique and how she did.
Yo, man, hey, it's been fun, man.
Yeah,
I really appreciated you coming through the Randy Wilson podcast.
One cup too, so that did good.
Yeah, that's good, man. It means a whole bottle to go, man.
I appreciate it, sir.
Hey, before we close out, man, can you do me one favor and let the people know why you rocked with the Randy Wilson podcast? The first, punctual artist.
Yeah.
You were 20 minutes advance.
Yeah.
I really respect that, man. Young man, 27 years old. Like, that is
Nigga named Crazo.
He on time.
Tripping,
on time.
on their shoulders.
I was prepared, man. This is like, when you're dealing with artists sometimes, that's why artists have managers all the time. Because artists sometimes, they living in their creative spaces. They going with it, man. But I really appreciate you being on time and punctual and professional, man. But can you share with us, why you chose to come to the show?
Yeah, I just knew, like I said, you had reached out to me before, and I seen a Yon Joe, and I was like, I like how bro really interviewed. Like he really like, it ain't the same questions. It ain't the what you got coming out. How did you like that song? Like it just, I don't be hearing the same shit. I want to have a convo with somebody. Yeah. Then you got it in perfect places. Art shit is nice.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
I feel elegant. I brought this from my man A Driver, made it off for
today.
Yeah,
appreciate
it.
So
I can wear it for this.
Thank you, bro.
I like how you do it. It's like you a grown man, so you carrying it away. You ain't just a nigga with a camera trying to do it.
Yeah, man.
So I fuck with that. Bro.
Word.
Like I really appreciate somebody taking that shit serious, and I want my shit to look like they shit. Yeah. Whoever they is.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's how I rock.
Yeah.
So since you carry that way, and I respect that, bro.
Well, yo, man, much respect to you, man. I really appreciate the words, the sentiments, and all I ask is when we put this out, man, let's make this thing work.
No question.
Because everybody needs to know who Young Crazo is that don't know. I mean, there's like 50,000 people out there that know easily on the IG. Hopefully y'all know now the Randy Wilson podcast is definitely willing to make moves throughout Virginia, wherever. I'm going to follow Young Crazo to Texas next time so they ain't stuck out there in the desert. You know what I'm saying? They need some, Shout out, I want to make sure I shout out all the people in the room. Shout out Too Tall Visuals for doing great photography. Randolph Focus for doing great photography. Yo, man, let's shout out your producer. Kino Beats is in the room.
We coming out January 10th. So when you see this, you know what day we coming with, but y'all knew that already, count day. Yeah.
Remember, this is a 7th level production. Ethan Evans is the curator of that. You need to check out the IndieTube, INDIE-tube.com. They sponsored our show along with the Will Art Gallery. If you're an aspiring artist, if you're an artist and you're trying to get your music heard, the IndieTube is a great platform for that. And you can make money on it as well. I'm on there, okay? So definitely check this out. This is episode 23 or 4. Which one is it? 24 with Young Crazo. Appreciate it, bro.
Crazo, damn. Appreciate it, bro.
Yo, I wish I could say damn as good as and make it sound as swaggy as you do, man. I can't make it sound as good as you, man.
Trying to drink some gin with me real quick.
I ain't messing the gin, man. But we can go next door to Pick and Brew. Shout out to Pick and Brew. We can go drink some bourbon and scotch. I'll drink it with you for sure.
No question.
All right, man. Much love, yo. Appreciate y'all. This is the Randy Wilson Podcast. We out.